Oh, I've got myself bogged again. I got out. Wow, good morning guys. I'm back. It's just me again at the farm. I'm not doing any vineyard work. I'm just focusing here on the flower field. And I tell you what, I'm so glad. It's good to just be back here. As you can see behind me there, I've finished the whole top end of the expansion of the flower field, and I'm just in the middle of planting out some new things that are featuring in those. I'm not going to do a whole tour just yet because I'm not quite finished here, so I may as well just wait and show you everything all in the one hit. You can see down here I'm underway with the second section with the carpet and the beds being made, and that's almost finished actually, and then I've just got the bottom section to go. But today what I wanted to show you was the polytunnel. Ta-da! It's finished! Finally! Boy, it's been a work this, but you can get a really good feel for the space. So what you can see, I've got here 6 rows, and in between each row is a wood chip bed, just as a path. Underneath that is all the carpet. So if you've been watching me on Instagram, I've been showing you just the stages of this, and this is the final stage. It's all finished now. And what you can see over here is along this wall, so from here all the way around to the door is going to be workbenches that are made out of recycled pallets. And the same for this side here. Uh-oh, what have you got? That's another dead thing. Okay, so Sadie's decided she actually doesn't like it in here in the polytunnel. It's too hot for her. She's her breed of dog is not used to the heat, so she doesn't cope well with it. So this is her new place where she's going to be sitting, and she just guards me there. And she's pretty happy. She's super happy. Okay, it's a pretty special day, and I'm going to celebrate it by sharing it with you. Because today I'm planting out some of my first seedlings into the polytunnel. It's pretty awesome. I can't believe we're at this moment. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that there's been a few little ups and downs with this polytunnel. It has not been all smooth sailing, but it's actually time to finally plant it out. It's raining pretty heavily now, and she wants to come in out of the rain, but she doesn't want to come in the polytunnel. She really hates it. Come on. No. Yes. Good girl. You did it. Now don't step on the beds. Good girl. Hello, possum. Good girl. You did it. Ah, oh, you're on my beds. Whew. Well guys, it is really warm in the polytunnel today. I'm planting out the amaranth just down here, and what you can see is one of the design features of this polytunnel is that I can roll the back up and allow a breeze to come through here, and I've also got the front door which opens up as well, so we get a really good movement of breeze through here to just cool it down a little bit and control the temperatures. Which, let me tell you, we need to today, because it's probably only 16 degrees outside, but I reckon it's probably 24 degrees in here, and that's with these open. So you can imagine the temperatures it does get to, and it could get to if it's full sun and it's like a 25-degree day outside. So if you're planning on doing a polytunnel, have a think about the design. Well guys, here we are, and it is all planted out. Oh, it is such a good feeling. And I guess the one thing that I wanted to leave you with today was to just explain to you a true story about me, how I got to this point to have this polytunnel, because I don't often talk about it in my videos, and my journey hasn't been an easy one to get here, and it's a bit of a crazy journey how I got here, because I did not plan on doing flowers. I do have a background in floristry, however I thought I would be doing food workshops here from my farm for the rest of my life, and I felt really called to do that. And to be an educator, but here I am growing flowers, and I have built this flower business out of necessity. Just through the past couple of years, we have had to pivot and get to this point, and God has really opened up doors for me that I never thought was going to be a part of my life. But here I am today growing flowers, and I have built the flower field behind me, bed by bed, with very little knowledge, and I have just rode on the shoulders of giants, literally, other people who've gone before me and done the same thing, and other women who are in business growing flowers. And I cannot thank you enough for your advice and your support over the past 18 months. Here I am today. I had a need to expand because the flowers have just been so popular, and yeah, I've had to do a hothouse and expand my flower field. And at every point, God has been so faithful to me, and He has just led me the whole way through. And I'm so grateful, because many of you may or may not know that I am a recovering perfectionist. I have been very driven, and I really strive to achieve perfection all the time, and you see that in my work all the time. But this has been a real journey of unbecoming, and God has really challenged me in these areas of my life. He is really challenging me to slow down and enjoy the journey. And at every step He has provided for me. And you guys know that, you know, to be able to do this, I have had to sacrifice a lot and take on a second job. It meant taking me away from the flower field for a while and taking on a fairly heavy manual job, but God just landed that in my lap. And I have to share this with you, because you need to know I guess what goes on behind the scenes for me, and that is that this is not just a flower journey, this is a faith journey for me. And God has been so gracious and good to me every step of the way. So over the next few weeks, it's really starting to fire up here at the farm. I've got lots of flowers that are starting, and I've got these little babies now that are all in, and I'm sure you want to see how they all go. I do too. And I'd love to take you along for the journey. I'm also doing a wedding in 2 weeks' time, so I'll be showing you that, and lots and lots of flowers that are coming up and bouquets. So I hope you'll come back again and visit. And until then, thank you for watching, and take care. Bye. Mwah.